Sound like you got a lot to bring to the table.
Man, trying to, man.
So with that being said, I know, like you say, you haven't really just reached out or networked with a lot of different artists, and I know some artists can be an inspiration to others. So as far as shaping your sound, do you have any particular producers you've been working with?
Nah, man, I got all my shit off of YouTube, bro. You know, you type in like so and so type beat, yo got it type beat, feature type beat. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was doing. You know, they original tracks, they might have been sold to a nigga by the time I got to them, you know what I'm saying? But they ain't no shit that, I ain't never heard them whole, and you know what I'm saying? It ain't no shit that niggas got on the radio and shit like that. So, I ain't have no like, going into the song, like I could go into a song where I'm doing like a remix to a nigga instrumental. I already can't damn near get what I'm finna talk about because of the song, you know what I'm saying? But the creative process with this joint was different because it's original shit.
Okay. So tell me this, when I think of Memphis and just hip hop or the rap game as a whole, you know, you really don't have a lot. But I think as of lately, Memphis has been seeing a lot of success, you know, with Black Youngster, Dolph, Snooty,
Moneybag.
Yeah, Moneybag. A lot of guys popping up lately coming out of town. Like, how do you think you fit into that lane or that wave?
Bro, that shit was the exact thing that make me get back into this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting at the crib like seeing year after year. The first year I'm seeing Dolph come up.
Right.
Man, the next year I'm seeing Black Youngster come up. The next year now I'm seeing Moneybag come up. And it's like consecutive years, like somebody coming out this hole and getting money, you feel me?
Right.
So it was like a no-brainer to me, you know what I'm saying? And if the shit don't work, it just don't work, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. So with that being said, also, like, you know, just keeping on the subject of Memphis rappers, you know, your sound is quite different than your typical Memphis rapper, you know, not too trappy or what's the term they use nowadays, young nigga music.
Yeah.
What do you feel about that?
Man, yeah, I feel that, but I feel like, bruh, it was niggas like Lil Wayne and shit. He was a lyrical nigga, but he took over the game though, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he had Cash Money behind him, they had the Hot Boys and shit, but Wayne was one of the hardest niggas in the game. And what he was doing was really lyrical. He had hooks and shit that would catch it, he was cold at that, exactly. You know what I'm saying? He could make hit songs. I feel like I can make his song too. Niggas just don't know me though, you know what I'm saying?
And that's gotta get you out there, man. Get you out there networking and put you on the scene a little more.
Exactly, bro.
So you know, to piggyback off of that, as far
as
other
blunt about
Wayne, you know, was concerned, he was a very lyrical beast at a certain point in time. You know, just mixtape after mixtape. Yeah. And you can tell, you know, who takes time out to, you know, actually sit, write down their lyrics as far as what they talking about and, you know, the in-depth situations. And, you know, as far as your music goes, you know, you can tell a difference of perspective and detail that you explain. So from this project compared to a lot of your previous work, like, how can you put that into words?
I think my perception on life and on shit has changed, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been through so much, you know what I'm saying? Back when I was rapping in, I was like just starting to hustle, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I was giving niggas, like my trials and tribulations with the hustle game. And like the later mixtapes I made, I got a little colder because I was doing more shit like by myself as far as making money and shit. I think that's what it is, you know what I'm saying? I feel like right now I'm at a level where, man, I could do whatever I want on my own as far as business wise, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So with that I mean, you know what I'm saying? My perception has changed. Like I'm speaking my knowledge of the game basically. So back then,
you still hustling?
For sure. I'm for sure.
Hustling music now though.
Yeah. So I'm a legal hustler though.
I got you. So with that being said, since you are out of the game now, you know, what does the world look like to you now as far as that? You know, just being outside of the game and what do you feel like your place is in the world?
Man, I feel like I'm a businessman, fool. To be real with you, like any business that there's some money to be made and you know what I'm saying, I have somebody that can show me that, or I could go through the trial and error process, I feel like I can succeed in it, bro. And I feel like the music is a business, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be cold, but they say it's like 80% business, if not more, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I just feel like it's a for one thing, I feel like music, you know what I'm saying, technology is the #1 you know what I'm saying, growing economy as far as like generating money and shit. And that's what music is. You know what I'm saying? Folks download your shit. Like I seen so many rappers go like make like apps and shit. You know what I'm saying? Emojis and shit. They learning the game and they capitalizing off this shit, fool. And I think that's where my I think that's where my niche gonna be.
Yeah, Kevin Gates got the emojis now. Rick Ross got the emojis. A couple artists got the emojis.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Trying to get you a couple wing stops too.
I'm trying to do it all, bro. I'm trying, like you said though, them folk got emojis and shit. That's what I'm really trying to be a sponge right now. You know what I'm saying? And learn everything I can about the rap game from local niggas, from niggas all around the world. You know what I'm saying? We got access to these niggas through our phones now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we could see what they're doing. We could see their motherfucking process. So that's what I'm trying to do.
The possibilities are limitless.
Exactly.
So who is the $1 million hustle for?
The $1 million hustle, bro, is for it. I feel like it's for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's definitely for a nigga who out here hustling every day, no matter what your hustle is. You know what I'm saying? Because like in my raps, like I'm talking about situations that happen. I'm talking about how I felt about those situations, you know what I'm saying? Something anybody can really do. And then at the same time, it's for like, I know when I used to be fucked up and shit, like I ain't had no bread and shit. Like music was what, I used to bump that shit every day, fool. Like I'm bumping G's and I'm bumping niggas who talking about real shit. That shit damn near motivating to a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Whether you fucked up or whether you straight.
I got you. So can the fans be expecting any new music, or are you in the studio working on any new music?
For sure. I'm gonna keep some in the tank. I got like 6 songs right now. But a nigga damn near won't get them hoes for a minute though. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm pushing the shit I just dropped a month ago. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep music loaded up just because I see like, let's say Future be in the studio, he got millions of songs. Pox had millions of songs. So I'm gonna have millions of songs too. And like I was saying, like, them songs might not even go make a project of mine. I might shop them to another artist or anything. That's what I'm talking about, the business aspect of it. I got a publishing company and shit, so, you know, I'm into the business. I'm gonna keep music because the music is the driving force behind the artist, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's the main thing, if you can make good music or not.
You looking at putting it of your own artists out on your publishing?
For sure. My nigga that I was featuring, my nigga Dez, my nigga Young Dez, shout out my nigga. He on that leaguenigga.com with me. He on League Nigga and League shit with me. But him, man, right now that's the only artist I got. You know what I'm saying? But shit, I'm looking though. I'm looking for kids starting 10, 11 years old.
Trying to do it all.
Yeah, grown people, anybody who want to work.
Alright, so with that being said, before we wrap it up and get out of here, is there any special shout outs or anything you want to say to the viewers, fans?
No, I just want to tell them folks, man, follow me on Instagram, man. If you need any information, Instagram will lead you to it because I'm going to keep posting stuff. I want y'all to go bump that Skew $1 Million Hustle. Let me see that. This is the jump we pushing right here. $1 Million Hustle, Skew $1 Million Hustle. And I got a little 15-minute like DVD. It's called Skew, the Carlton Hines story. It's on YouTube, man. Just check me out. That's all I gotta say. That was it. Yeah. That shit was quick. You aced all them motherfuckers?
Yeah, all of them.